Why is sign language important? It is the basic human right of every individual to choose any language as the medium of expression. Everyone has the right to learn any language. For example, in the South America, people use different spoken languages. When they go to North America for job or education, they learn a new language because they don't know the language which is spoken there, because their native language is Spanish, Mexican, etc. On the basis of their first language, they learn second language. Then they are able to use two languages and become bilingual. Same with the deaf children. In bilingualism mode of education, deaf children get education in sign language as well as English language. Do you know, there are some people who have knowledge of more than two languages. They are called multilingual. They have a strong foundation of their primary language. They completely acquire their first language. And when the strong foundation is built, then it becomes easy for them to learn their secondary language. So language is very important. It is the moral right to acquire a language. No one can be forced to follow a particular language. People are free to choose the language as per their will. Do you remember? Earlier we have discussed about total communication, that is sign system, and oralism. Now we'll discuss about a new philosophy, that is sign bilingualism. In a hearing family, when a child is born, he can acquire his first language from his family members in his early life. That language would be his primary language. That could be Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, or any other language that is spoken in the family. Later on, when the child starts going to school, he will learn the second language, as the mode of communication in school would be Punjabi, Hindi, Marathi, or other language. That language would be the secondary language of the child, which he learns from the school. Similarly, when a deaf child born in a hearing or deaf family, his first language would be the sign language. And when the deaf child goes to school, he will not learn through oral method. He will get education through bilingualism mode, that is sign and spoken language. Sign bilingual approach in education is important for the deaf students because it is their own language. They can easily communicate, share ideas, thoughts, and emotions with each other through this language. If they will not get exposure of this language, then they would not be able to communicate. Just like hearing children, they also have hunger to learn more, and they can only gain knowledge through language. Key areas of development in deaf child. First, cognitive. Second, linguistic. Third, social. And fourth, emotional. These are the key areas of development in deaf child. Some deaf children prefer to get education through oralism and they get success. And some do not get success in the oral method of education. So language is the key for development of the deaf children.